All y'all who hated on my bro, y'all know y'all gotta run that back. So shout out to King AK-47 because he brought it to y'all first. Basically, yeah, your man's that's why they said his own people got him. We kept on hearing that. Now the truth gets revealed, bro. Here's what happened from the news, but I'm gonna give shout out to my bro. I know this his live stream and this video about to go crazy. So let's do it. Let's run it. Your man's DJ Pat was the security. Let's go. Gabos.
First weapon search warrants tied to Takeoff's murder investigation.
The document shedding new light on what exactly led to the popular rapper's murder last month. Our Marcelino Benito has been looking through the documents. Marcelino, what are you learning?
Well, and me, I have those documents right here, and they detail how police zeroed in on murder suspect Patrick Clark with the help of surveillance cameras all over downtown that helped detectives piece this all together. Now, police say 34 people were standing outside the bowling alley before the shooting started. That included Takeoff, Quavo, and local producer Jay Prince, among others. Quavo began arguing with two men who had just won money off a dice game. One of them was later ID'd as Cameron Joshua, who is facing weapons charges. A physical fight broke out, and then two men opened fire. One of those men is murder suspect Patrick Clark. Now, police say Clark is seen on video pulling out a gun and firing multiple rounds while holding a wine bottle in the other hand. After the shooting, Clark is seen fleeing to the House of Blues, where he left that wine bottle. Fingerprints matched Clark's when HPD later had it tested. Clark briefly returned to the bowling alley before finally leaving the area. Investigators say forensics prove Clark is the only person who could have shot and hit Takeoff from where both men were positioned. Takeoff was shot twice, once in the back and once in the head. Again, investigators say Takeoff was an innocent bystander in all of this. Now, Clark was arrested during a traffic stop by the HPD Gang Division on December 1st. He had a gun on him at that time, but it was not the one used in the shooting. He did not make any comment during that arrest, but new today, he has asked the judge for money to pay a private investigator. Of course, we'll stay on top of all this and bring you the latest as we get it. Back to you.
So basically what ended up happening is, yeah, Quavo got licked and everything like that, and I guess the jaw jacket was between Lil Kim and Cuz. So when you heard what you heard and everything like that, because it was James Prince Jr., not Sr., the news didn't differentiate it all, but that's what it is. I got some stuff I had a video that's on James Prince Jr. that I'm about to delete. I got a video tomorrow that's going to drop that's going to be pretty hard body, but it is what it is. So, long story short, your man's was a drunk with a gun. Long story short, your man's DJ Pat was a drunk with a gun. When you on point, you can't be on drugs. If you from the streets, I don't care where you from. You know, drugs and alcohol then got a lot of cats whacked. We call it loafing in the open, typically when you got your stuff on and you shining and all that, or you lacking. But I always call loafing in the open is somebody who was drugged up and everything like that. Now, I mean something completely different, but when it is what it is. But Cuz was lacking. Cuz is on them drugs. You let liquor, and shout out to Brody who said it in the comments on IG, you let liquor trick you out your position. So, are you going to get a stand your ground? You're going to have to get Takeoff's people, technically Quavo's people, to corroborate your story. Man, I only fired because I was trying to defend Cuz. Because technically he could say that. Bro, I ain't know. Man, he fired on Quavo with a strap in his head. I had to do something. I done been in this situation before. That's the story that they're going to have to paint. That DJ Pat was a security and that Cuz sat up there and was trying to defend him, but unfortunately, man, he messed up. Unfortunately, man, he was drunk and all that, but it looked like they got into it. Cuz turned his back on him, got hit, and started getting crazy. But everybody's seeing Cuz with the gun in the picture. And that's why you see Cuz kind of on surveillance mode. But there's going to be another arrest that's going to pop up and everything like that. This ain't over. One more person going to get arrested. I ain't going to say it, but that person, I'm going to put it this way. Everybody that had a gun in there looking at doing some time. Now, remember when the cop said, we got 30 people, it ain't 40? Well, it's 34. It is what it is. But the cameras, and shout out Just Say No to Scope. Just Say No to Scope said he went up in there and basically seen there was no cameras there. The news blatantly points out Cuz was caught from surveillance footage from the outside stuff and everything like that. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. I'm going to probably jump on Bros Live, and then we'll probably go live tonight. But other than that, I'll catch y'all there. We gone. Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, Street the Music, Ceddy Nash, if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something you like. Probably like that overly thugging freestyle, or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.